Nathaniel Iskander is just 9 years old. Nathaniel has physical disability and was diagnosed with autism at a young age. Nathaniel needs a colostomy bag and sanitation materials for his personal hygiene. But the charity organization where he is housed is currently unable to provide for these needs due to financial and material constraints owing to the ongoing siege.
This guy is Nathaniel Iskander. He has some mental retardation. He's also autism. I think he has not a good communication. Sometimes they have an open bite, like open mouth. He needs diaper, and also he needs a drug, colostomy bag. So there is shortage of colostomy bag. So sometimes it's impossible just to give him a good care. You know, you can see that personal hygiene. We just give them a personal hygiene every time, especially 3 times a day. But there is shortage of materials. So he has also physical disability. He's also paralyzed. He cannot, and not only this, but also he has also a developmental delay. He cannot move by himself. He just uses a wheelchair.
Freminatos is a local charity organization in Mekelle, established in 2018. It is the only organization in Tigray that provides health care and education for children with autism. But for more than a year now, the organization has been denied access to banking services. And one voluntary health officer at the organization, Samuel Mahari, tells us this has meant that many have had to go without food or proper medical treatment.
Especially due to the war, there is blockage of transportation, communication, internet, so finance, there is not also drugs, by the transportation, there is not enough food, so they need special care. So the first thing is that you need to develop, to respect their interests, so they maybe become angry or shout at you, so this is one of the problems.
King and Diamond also live in Freminato. They are twin brothers. They recently turned 11 years old. Samuel tells us the brothers used to receive physical therapy and psychotherapy treatment before the start of the siege that has all but crippled the organization.
These guys are twins. Yeah, they came from Tigrai. So they have an autism, a mental retardation, some a developmental delay. They cannot move by themselves. So they need also drug, they need also food. So they have a common behavior, especially they have a good communication, and they need to fulfill for them their interests. They communicate with the sign because they are abnormality in hearing. They cannot hear you properly, so they just communicate with you with a sign. Somewhat they need to watch a TV, and they need good food, which is what they like. So at the time you fail to prepare the food, they may be you cannot get a good result at that time.
The blanket suspension of public services such as banking, telecommunication and electricity has left many in Tigray desperate, especially children like those in Freminatos who have been denied their right to education and health care, a basic human right.